Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to another episode of Tina Tries It. I wasn't actually going to film today, but then I woke up this morning with a pimple on my chin right here. And I recently was sent these killer zit stickers, and so I thought, perfect day to try them out. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is Tina. Make sure you hit subscribe to stay updated with future videos that I post, and follow me on Instagram. Okay, so these are the zit stickers I'll be trying out today. It's called Killer. It claims to flatten and calm the appearance of angry zits, which is exactly what I have right here. Now, I've used zit stickers in the past and they're pretty effective. They help to just create a barrier so bacteria doesn't get in, and they also do help to flatten up the pimple and make it heal faster. However, this one is by far the most expensive one. It's $29. And inside you get 8 swabs to clean the area and 8 micro dart patches. Here's a little video from their website. So these are different compared to your regular flat acne patches. These ones have micro darts in them. Okay, so I'm going to clean my pimple first with the cleaning swab. This looks like an alcohol swab, but with extra ingredients. I'm just gonna wipe over that area. Oh yeah, it does smell like alcohol and tea tree. And then you just wanna let it sort of dry out for 15 seconds. And then I'm gonna open one of these up. This is what it looks like. It comes in a little plastic case. And can you see those dots in the center? That's the micro darts. And once it touches your skin, it actually starts to melt down. And it takes about 2 hours for it to completely disappear. So I'm just gonna open it up and take the sticker out. It's times like this I wish I had a macro lens. It's probably really hard for you guys to see, but up close there's those little tiny spikes. They look like tiny little needles. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel off the sides, not touching the needle. The patch is sort of thick as well. And then I'm going to carefully place it over my zit. You want the micro darts to touch the zit, by the way. Okay, just gonna press it down firmly. That didn't hurt, guys. Like, you literally cannot feel the little needles. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on my skin for the rest of the day. I did read reviews online that some people say it works better at night. So if you do have a big pimple, or you feel a big pimple, you probably want to put this on before you sleep and then wake up and then take it off. And if you have a very stubborn pimple, you can use another patch after you remove it. So if you feel like one is not enough, you can actually double it and apply another one. Now, this is what the sticker looks like. And because it has these like little micro darts, I feel like from front on, it actually makes it look like my pimple is much bigger than it is, because of that surface area where the darts are. It does look darker. So if you had a couple pimples around and you pop these stickers over it, just bear in mind that it's going to look like this. I guess you could cover it with foundation if you're conscious about that, but the sticker is quite big and there's only one size compared to the regular zit stickers, which usually come in a pack, and there's like small, medium, large, and so you can kind of, you know, customize which patch for the size of your pimple. Also, what's really interesting is this is not the first time I've seen this sort of like micro dart technology. I actually saw it maybe like 2 years ago at a beauty expo, and it was a Korean company called Acropass. I believe they're actually selling something very similar to this in Korea and online already, but for much cheaper. I haven't tried it yet, but I did have a quick look online and the ingredients are very similar. I think the only difference is their patch didn't contain salicylic acid, but their wipe did. And I literally just checked online, the price of the Acro Pass is $18 compared to $29. Do you get the same amount of patches? Oh, you get 6 swabs and 6 patches, so 2 less than the zit sticker ones, but still $18 is better than $29. Yeah, from the images it looks pretty much the same. The packaging's just a bit different, that's all. So yeah, that could be an alternative if this is really effective. If you want a cheaper alternative, I've been using the Cosrx Acne Pimple Master Patch. This I got online for like $4, I think, or even less maybe. I'll leave the link below for you. These are great if you get regular pimples all the time and you have like more of them, because you get 24 patches with different sizes. Anyway, I'm going to leave this on for the rest of the day. I'm interested to see if my pimple will actually be flat and if that like white pussy head will still be there at the end of the day, but I will check back with you guys and I will take photos, so I shall see you in a bit. I just got home. I was out all day at the studio fulfilling orders for Mark and Scribe, and the zit sticker is still on. I can't really tell if it's done much for my pimple, but just feeling it, it does feel like slightly flatter. It's still a little bit raised definitely, but yeah. All up, I've had the sticker on for about almost 8 hours, like 7.5 hours. And it stayed on really well. I had lunch and everything and I was like sweating because Singapore's so hot, and it hasn't lifted at all. So let me just zoom in and then I will peel this baby off to see how my pimple is looking. Oh, this is very close, but hopefully you guys can see this as I peel it off. It is really on there. Ooh. I do feel like my pimple has gone down a little bit. It's not as like white as before. And I'm just looking at this sticker. Ooh, it's kind of like wet. Maybe that's my pus or the micro darts or the ingredients melted. My pimple has gone down. It obviously hasn't disappeared completely yet. You can see that it's still quite red. Unlike the video on their website where the model literally had no pimple after using this. Here's a quick before and after so you guys can see the results. In the before photo, you can see that my pimple was quite pussy. And after using the zit sticker, the pus is pretty much gone and my pimple is a lot flatter now. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. It does work. I feel like this is great if you feel like pimple coming and you have like a special event or an outing to go to. You can pop this on the night before and then that will just make your pimple flatter or speed up the healing process. That way, I feel like this is much easier to cover up with makeup and concealer as opposed to my pimple this morning where it was like bumpy and raised. Also, I do like that the zit sticker has 2 steps, so you need to clean with a wipe first and then apply the zit sticker on top, as opposed to the one that I've been using, the Cosrx one. You just have to pretty much clean the area first, like yourself. They don't give you an extra swab or product, and then you just stick the pimple sticker on top. Also, I feel like the packaging to this is a lot more clean, I guess, as opposed to, you know, the regular stickers that I've been using, because you just take it out, peel it off and stick it on and then you pop it back in the bag. Whereas this one, it's individually sealed, so you know that each one is fresh and clean. After my first time using the zit sticker, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. I think it's actually a really good treatment for pimples. My only concern is that if you have a lot of breakouts, it's gonna cost a lot of money every time you stick one of these patches on, because in a box you only get 8 patches. I think it would be especially very expensive for those of you who are like still in school and are suffering from a lot of pimples. I feel like because of the price, I would maybe only save it for emergencies, like if you have a special event on or something. Otherwise, another option is you can check out that other brand that I saw a couple years ago. It's called Acro Pass. I feel like it's pretty much the same thing, but don't quote me on that. I just looked at the ingredients. They look very, very similar, and it has like a 2-step thing as well, so you have to swab it before you apply the sticker on top. Anyways, that is it to this episode of Tina Tries It. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram. I will see you guys next time.